Hmm? Sorry, I'm trying to, yeah. Can you see the homework?
Yes, Alison, it's up. Thank you.
Okay, let's do Manda first. Dashi puki jushi meto jam rila genrati sange shibu ike upaki joku namna chana chupasho idam guru namna yami sange chudang soki chudam Zhengchu Badu Dangni Gyatsu Shi Daki Sunen Gi Pe Sunam Gi Jola Penshe Sange Chupa Sho Sange Chudam Soki Cholam La Zhengchu Badu Dangni Gyatsu Shi Daki Sunen Gi Pe Sunam Gi Jola Pinche Sange Chupa Sho Sange Saki Jola Pa Jangchu Badu Dani Gyatsu Shi Daki Tsungen Ki Pe Sunam Ki Jola Pinche Sange Chupa Sho. Thank you. Okay, homework. Quizzes. First one, these are very easy. First one, there are 5 seasons according to Vinaya. So please list the names of these 5 and explain what is the main purpose of such division. Anyone?
Winter.
Yes?
Spring.
Spring.
Yes.
Early summer, midsummer, and late summer.
That's how you call it?
Well, that's how I called it, I guess.
General summer.
There's big summer and little summer.
Oh.
So in total 5. So, so we say winter, spring, and then there are another 3. So it's called short
summer.
Yeah, short summer, basic summer, and long summer.
Actually, basic summer, short summer, and then long summer.
Oh, so can you repeat?
Basic summer's first, then short summer, then long summer.
Oh, sorry, I make the... Yes, and why? Why such division?
To know when to do yarming, retreat.
Yay! Great. And which day is it in the Tibetan calendar? Which day is the summer retreat? It is July
16th?
Yes, correct, July 16th. Okay, second question. There are 11 advices at the end of the ceremony to help the new monk to keep the vows well. Please list the name of the first advice and explain what it means. First one, very easy.
Keep the 4 root. Don't break the 4 root downfalls.
No, the second.
Oh.
First one, it's about...
Don't eat too much. Don't eat too much.
Yeah, thank you, Jenny. It's about how to live day by day.
Day by day.
Yeah, but what? Any details?
It's about the clothes, your food, your mattress, your medicine.
Don't go to the extreme in anything, either too much or too little.
Yes, correct. Yes, and the third question, please list the name of the third advice and please explain.
That's the returning harm with harm?
Yeah, yes, correct. Venerable Sun Tzu. Yes. Can you list the details?
Number 1, someone criticize you, you cannot criticize back.
Yeah, great. And second one?
Someone met with you and you cannot meet with them.
Yes, yeah, great.
And the third one is someone beat you, you cannot beat them back.
Yeah, wonderful. Yes. Fourth one?
The first one is you cannot go to a fight. They have some bad things and then tell everybody else.
Oh, yes, great. In English, layer has a idiom, right? Don't check their dirty
Yeah,
laundry
yeah.
and show to everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
correct. Thank you. Oh, sorry, here. Yeah, Geshe say means 4 types of let it go or 4 practice of virtue. So just now, Jenny represent everybody and give a great answer. Okay, 3 vocabulary. Dojigna. What does it mean?
Is that one of the meanings of Avon?
Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
thought
sorry,
I
no, that's 5. Got it.
I see. Yeah. Second, douche.
Discrimination.
Yes,
Or
discrimination.
or had to have a
Other meaning?
have a conception of them or a concept of.
Yes, yes, conception. And last one, gelongingo.
The face of a monk or in a monk's presence or something.
Alison, do you mean Gelongi Ngowo? The essence of a full monk?
Yes. Oh, sorry, I left out a word.
Yes, B-O after no.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Opala. Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Yay, good homework.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Kenny, you did a good job on the homework. That was really amazing. Okay. Jenny did a good job on the homework.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, here we go. And thank you again, Jenny, for all your help for the mixed nuts. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Give the chance.
Okay, Shellping is reading, and who's torturing her? How about Word?
Okay, I'm good at torturing.
Okay.
Da cho
Dan Danjor.
Dian jo nie par tak we zong pa chet
Tanpa.
zong pa ke ki se la pa la ku pa
Chikchelap.
chip che la pa la chu pa tam pa tam.
Okay. So we're on the 11 advices that a monk gets at the end of almost to the end of the ordination ceremony. And this one says, look, Downjor Arnyeka. What's that mean? Anybody?
Leisure and fortune are hard to come by.
Yeah, it's hard to find these 18 leisures and fortunes. Therefore, you should get Zumba.
Work hard.
Yeah, you should jack up your effort, okay? Chik is imperative, che, end of quotation, which means this advice number 10 is called advice that they should have respect for the trainings, okay? For the trainings and for the parts of their vows, okay? Okay, advice number 11. Let's go shopping.
Te tam ke ki zawa tak yo
The C is cha. Okay, daytime che.
te tam chet ki zawa tak yo la tam pa te tam nga shuk ki jopa chao.
Okay, good. the root of all of the advices is pagyo. What's pagyo mean? Anybody? For $10.
Carefulness. Carefulness.
I know.
Being careful like a new bride.
Good. Good. Jingmei got $10 shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, pagyo, but what it really means is shishin. What's that?
Awareness. Mindfulness.
Yeah, be mindful. Like stay mindful all day long. Say, oh, is this against my vows? Is this against my vows? Am I honoring my vows? Keep checking yourself. Okay, be mindful. Okay, it's kind of a shishin about vows rather than about your meditation. Okay, Dampade means advice. Therefore, there are total 11 advices, and they should be spoken to the candidate. Okay, who's not a candidate anymore? They're a full monk already. All right. These 11 were extremely difficult to get straight. And these are all the commentaries I used, okay? And they are all incomplete. And they all have problems with them. And it drove me crazy. And so what I did was, yeah, these are like 6 pages of notes on the 11, and they all don't make sense. And so I went to the original ceremony. And I thought you'd enjoy seeing it, Shellping.
Thank you, Geshe.
I went to this is the ceremony that you've been studying. Because we're not trying to translate the whole ceremony, it's too long, okay? But this is from the Vinaya Vastu. This was in the Kangir, okay? Meaning it's about 2,000 years old. Sorry, I'm trying to do, let me do it this way. Is that okay? Can you still see it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you'd like to see, it goes on for a long, long time. The 11 advices take a long, long time in the ceremony, okay? And I thought you'd like to see all the parts, okay? Maybe we could make a footnote, just summarize it, I don't know. So advice number 1, which was called How to Live Day to Day, it has 4 parts. Another one is your clothing. So what do you guys think the advice was for clothing?
Not too many. Not too many.
For a monk.
Robes.
You're supposed to take it out of the garbage. Okay? You're supposed to go, what do they call it? Dumpster diving. Yeah, I have a friend who goes behind the clothing store and they go in this huge garbage can and they actually get into it and they look around for nice clothes, they wash them and they sell them, so the monk is supposed to be the same. And that's why the monk's robe is cut up and sewed together from many pieces. I think now, and the red color, the orange color was the most common type of cheap cloth in ancient India. Nowadays, if we really made monks' robes, I think they would be made of Levi's jeans with spandex, okay? I'm not kidding. See, it's supposed to be the most common garbage thing, okay? Like people throw out their old pants and then you're supposed to make new pants, okay? So that's the advice for clothing. And here it is, Jakdar Chut means out of the garbage, okay? It literally means out of the garbage, okay? What about the food?
Don't eat too much. Don't
No.
eat before noon, afternoon.
That's part of it, but how do you get your food?
Begging.
Yeah, Senyom, go begging for your food, okay? Go asking for your food, okay? All right. Yeah, okay. How about your bed? Where should you make your bed?
After the tree.
Under the tree, perfect, yeah. Yeah, and actually there's 12 advices like that, and they're also in here. And what about medicine if you get sick?
Also find it in the trash.
Yeah, find it in the garbage, because in the old days, all medicine was boiled out of plants. And then the plant was thrown away after the medicine was boiled out. But if you boil it again, you can get a little bit. So monks and nuns are supposed to go do that. Okay, so those are the 4 advices inside of the first advice. Okay, what did we call it?
How to live
Advice-
day to day.
No, but what do we call the 11? 11 advices? I forgot.
Yeah, advices for keeping your vows.
Is this the right
Okay.
of pronouncements or no?
This is one of the pronouncements. There are many pronouncements. Yeah. There's a whole list of pronouncements. Okay. Second advice is about your vows. Okay. How to keep your vows. Okay. And the first one was about, what is that, killing?
Or downfalls.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the first one is sexual activity. Okay, that's the first. Okay, so the second general advice is on your downfalls. And there's, I think, 4 parts. Okay, the first one is please keep the vow about no sexual activity of any kind. Okay. Number 2, please keep the vow of not stealing. And they tell them all the conditions which we had in Sage's text, which was called Lapjas. They teach you all the conditions of the vow, many conditions, many details of the vow. Okay, so during the ceremony, it's important to cover at least the 4 big vows that if you break them, you lose your monk. You lose your monk's vows. Okay, so stealing, anything of value. Okay, over 5 mashikas. Okay, that means like $10. Anything more than $10, like a sweater. I think it's the cost. 5 mashikas is the cost of a sweater. It's an ancient coin in India. Okay. Then third one, don't kill anything. Okay. What's this say here, you guys? Me on Mir Chakpa.
Human or a human fetus.
Yeah, human or a human fetus after conception. Okay, at the moment of conception. So we're not allowed. When you define killing in Buddhism, Buddha always said human or fetus. Okay, grown or fetus. Here's number 4, is lying. Okay, especially about
Spiritual practice.
Miche Lama for $75.
So human or a god?
What's that?
Human or a god?
Nope.
No, your holy scripture teacher.
Nope. Nice guess though. Okay, cancel that bet. These are the higher qualities that a human being can reach in their lifetime. So Lama here doesn't mean a teacher, it means higher. Okay, for example, you can talk to angels or you see emptiness directly. These are called Miche Lama, okay, in Vinaya. The highest qualities a human can reach, okay? And if you lie about them, you break your monk's vows. You lose your monk's vows, okay? I talked to Vajrayogini this morning. She said I should eat extra breakfast. John Brady's old pizza. Okay, all right. So there you go. That's the second of the 11 advices. It has 4 parts, right? What were they? Number 1. And you see how long the ceremony is, okay? No sexual activity. No stealing anything over 5 mashikas. That means you could, if you take a pen from somebody, you don't lose your monk's vows, okay? It has to be that you really want to steal something of value. No killing human or human fetus, okay? If you kill an animal, it's a bad deed, but you don't lose your vows, okay? and lying about your spiritual attainments. Okay, those 4. Okay, what's the third advice? Do you remember, Shellping? It's in your translation.
Don't when somebody harm you, don't give back harm.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, so those vows took probably about 20 minutes. Recently, we made a new 2 new nuns at Diamond Mountain. The whole thing took like 4 or 5 hours. Okay, so advice number 3. Practices that constitute the practice of goodness, which means not returning harm with harm. Okay. And those are the ones that Jenny did today. They are here. Okay. That's not very long. Okay. All right. Number 4. What is it, Shellping? You remember? It's like
To learn from the good motivation.
yeah, keep up your highest motivation. Here, chok tu dupa. You want to reach the highest goal. Chok tu dupa. Okay, so that's the advice. It's not very long either, right? Advice. Number 5 really treats how you have to treat all the other monks equally. Doesn't matter how old they are. Doesn't matter how much time in the monkhood they have. Everyone should be treated equally. Okay. And this is Nyambar Gyur, okay? Everyone should be treated equally, okay? It's in terms of their vows, all monks are equal, okay? All right. This is a strange one, right? It was called mirror reflection advice, okay? Suknyen means reflection in a mirror, okay? And this is where the vow giver and you are like a father and son, and you have to take care of them, okay? Here's the actual wording. It's kind of beautiful, okay? You want to, I'm going to read it. Let me see. Can you read it, Shellping? Start with Teng. Start with Teng.
Teng ching chet yoki kampola che tuk she nianwa sak pa chao.
I'm going to read it, okay? From this day on, from this moment on, you have to consider your vow giver. Here's discrimination or conception, right?
Yeah, conception.
Stanley's had it as discrimination, but it also means conception. Here it means conception because you have to think about your vow giver as your father, okay? And Nyewa Shak means you should hold this conception, okay? Now read the next line.
Kampo kyang yok la biu duk she nianwa kang pa chao.
I'm gonna cut it there, okay? Okay. What's this mean, anybody? Kemba kyang kila pui dushi.
And the vow giver should also conceive of you like their son.
Good. They should keep a conception of you as being their pu, as their son. Okay, keep going. Shellping.
Yoki teng ching cha kampola jixi choi wa tu nie.
Pardu.
Huh?
Pardu.
Padu
Like, yeah.
padu nie cure chao.
Okay. From today, Teng Chinche. GC Tsoi Pardu, $20. GC Tsoi Pardu.
The day I die.
Nice. Oh my God, you are just, you should have a handicap. Like you should have a 10-second delay. Okay. Jisip Tsoi Pardu, very, very, very famous Vinaya word, until the day I die. You lose your Vinaya vows when you die, okay? The moment that you die, okay? Bodhisattva vows, you keep them. Ethic vows, you keep them. But Vinaya vows, you lose when you die, okay? So until the day I die, I will I will do nyenkor towards my vow giver. Means I will pay respect to you. I will pay respect to you, okay? Then the Kembo says, and Shellping's gonna read it, then she's gonna translate it.
Kem Kempo kyang kyo shiam soki patu net kyo chao.
Yeah, okay. What's that mean? Oh, this is difficult. What's Shiwa? Shiwa.
Peace.
That's Shiwa.
Oh, death.
Yes.
Yeah, die. And Su means live, okay, survive, okay. She means die. Su means survive. Pardu, until then, I will do neyok for you.
Be your
Serve.
nurse. Be your
What's
nurse.
that, Gibson? Yeah, I will nurse you,
Servant.
okay. It means sickness slave, sickness servant. Neyok is the word for a nurse, okay? Sickness servant. So the vow giver says, you know, from your side, you should respect me until the day you die. But from my side, anytime you get sick, I will take care of you until you die or until you get better. Okay? Then this is what we call the reflection. Okay, so, you know, I couldn't find any good commentary why it's a reflection. I think it's because it's a reflection of the family relationship, you know, in the monastery. Okay. All right. Advice number 7, respect all other monks, regardless of how old or young they are. Okay. Which is kind of related to the advice that they're all equal. Okay. Study, study, study. Advice number 8. Okay. Get teachings, read the books, memorize the books, become a master in the pumbos and the kams and the keches. Study the Wheel of Life, Dependent Origination, 12 links very thoroughly. Learn what you should be doing and learn what you shouldn't be doing, okay? Those goals which you haven't achieved yet, you should achieve. Those ideas which you didn't understand yet, you should understand. Those ideas which you haven't put into practice yet, you should put into practice. And you have to kick ass, okay? Tsumba. And min dorwa, never give it up. Never give it. Keep studying, study, 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 study. Keep coming to the mixed nuts. Okay. Advice number 9. Look, there's lots of stuff we didn't have time to tell you today. There's 253 vows. Or if it's a nun, it's more than 364. Then, you know, we don't have time to tell you everything. We just told you chelong tsam, chelong, for $50. And $100 if you can tell me the most common use of it.
Summary.
Teeny tiny bit.
Huh? No. Okay, cancel that bet. Chelong means roughly. Okay, chelong tam. We just told you roughly what your vows are. We told you 4 out of 253. So we just told you roughly what you're supposed to do. Okay, you should be coming Dawa Che every half month. You should be coming to the Sojong. We will recite the Pratimoksha Sutra and you can learn more, okay? You will have to learn more then. Oh, by the way, what's the most famous example of Chelong? Is the reducing the 84,000 bad deeds to 10. Yeah, it's called Chelong. It's very famous, okay? And that's kind of what happened during this ceremony. There's, you know, 84,000 bad deeds. We just gave you 4. We just explained 4, you know, so, okay, that's really Chelong, okay. All right, sure. Advice number 10, Okay. You should coffee meditate that you got these vows. Okay. You should be amazed. You should be jumping up and down. You should be yelling how happy you are. You know, you got these amazing vows. You are so lucky. Okay. Okay. You should be so happy that you feel almost drunk. Okay. About your vows. Okay. Advice number 11. Mainly what? What's the essence of advice number 11?
Fuck you.
Yeah, right here. Bakye bar drup shik. You must practice awareness of what the hell you're doing all day long. Are you breaking your vows? Are you getting close to breaking your vows? Etc. Etc. Okay. Shellping.
Yes.
Can you read this sentence
Which one?
right here?
Cái nông niên phá dốc phá cha wei sốc ca dốc so.
Yeah, this concludes the ritual for making a full monk.
Yay.
Okay, just after the 11th advice, then the Buddha said, that's it. Everybody can go home. Okay, everybody can run to the bathroom. It's like a 3-hour ceremony. Okay, and now that's the, this is the original teaching of the Buddha, how to make a monk. Okay, this is the Kangyur. This is from the Kangyur. Okay, so I don't think we should translate it inside of this book, because your book is supposed to be
Brief?
not brief, but it's supposed to be reasonable. It's not supposed to be 20 volumes, you know. So let's respect the author's motivation. He wanted to make a medium-sized book. He didn't want to make his goal is not to write the final book on Vinaya. That's Lodrö Leksang, and I'm still open to translating Lodrö Leksang with somebody who wants to do it, because it's huge. It will take many years, but it's all of the Vinaya brilliantly presented. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna go back to your text. Okay. So here's your text. These are all the places I tried to get the 11, and they were all messed up. So when you get to this, you gotta go to the other book, okay? If you want more detail about these advices, okay? 11 advices, okay? Okay, here we go. Who's Adam, are you there?
Yes, Geshe.
You're there with your girlfriend, Ava, I know. Okay, here we go. Let's go shopping.
Tene chuk cha la chak sa tu chuk te kya jing che ches che chok tu suk so suk
Je de shu.
tu shu.
Okay, cool. What's that mean? Chuk the drup jata chaksel.
Treat the candidate to bow.
Yeah, get him to do 3 more prostrations, right? And then this shuk is the past tense of chuk. Or sorry, it's probably even imperative. Get him to say.
What a big kindness.
Yeah. Okay, Shellping, you ready?
Yes.
Gatinche. Say gatinche.
Karchinche.
Gatinche.
Gachinche.
It's just 3 words. Gatinche.
Gachinche.
And it means, oh, you guys have been so kind to me. Okay?
Oh.
You guys have been so kind to me. Okay, Kaden means kindness of your Lama, right?
Gachin.
So the last thing the candidate's supposed to say is, Kaden, thank you so much, you dudes. You know, you've been so kind to me, you know. All right. We're getting towards the end of the ceremony. You can feel happy until you reach the vows, because that will take you probably a year. Okay, here we go. Adam, let's go. I want to hear some criticism of her.
年拍作新呢，
Then Zok Zen.
作真呢，我学配他我出去念书连拍，
Nyam Su Linpa.
念书连拍，开起做
Kap
开
Kap
起
Ki.
开起
So
做因配的啦，切口的用破
Bekete.
的个的用破录出去
Gumbo.
campo 录出去 ring chen 真话嘞。
Chengwa.
Okay, cool. Nyember Dzog Sin. What's that mean?
Now that you have become a full monk,
Yeah, now that we have finished making him a full monk, okay, he has to now starts the nekap for Nyamlen. Now starts, after he's become a monk, now starts the nekap for Nyamlen.
The time for practice.
Yeah, okay. This is the easy part is over. You got your vows. Now it's time for practice, okay? This is now, it's after you get ordained that the real work starts, okay? That's what they're saying. It's after you get ordained that the heavy work starts, okay? That's the Zhou. That's the main time for heavy practice of what?
those 11 advices we just
Yeah,
said.
the 11 advices that were just described, okay? Which we just described, especially the first one, which is what?
Moderation.
Your vows, keeping your vows, right? Okay, keeping your vows. So listen, now that the ordination is finished, the real work starts. What's that? You got to put these 11 advices into real life practice, okay? Big good means you're going to have to work hard. I'll tell you who said that, Gumbo Ludru. Gumbo Ludru.
Nagarjuna.
Yeah, Arya Nagarjuna, okay? Arya Nagarjuna said that. Where?
Ratnavali.
Yeah, in the string of precious jewels, okay? Spoken to, I think they say it's probably King Udayabhadra again, okay? Same as the friendly letter to a friend. And here's what Nick's old friend said, okay, Shellping. Nick, you gotta correct her, okay?
Yep.
Tene rap to Chingwaki, Dang Chungwaki, Dang Chungwayi, Dang Po Le La rap to Cha.
La.
Oh, La Ra Chu Cha. So Ta Pa Duwa Tang,
Che to che.
Du Che Tang, Mang To Tong Tan, Deb La Rim.
It's
Okay, cool. Donate up to Chungwayi. This person who has just become a monk, okay? First of all, get them to respect all the advices that you gave them, okay? All the advices that they got. Then the real work starts. They have to tenla up, dim. Dim means focus, okay? For example, when you're trying to drive a car and you get distracted, your teacher will say, dim. My teacher would tell me, I was his chauffeur, as well as his laundry cleaner and cook. So dim means, so I got told dim many times. If I start looking around while I'm driving the car, Rinpoche will say, dim, like focus on what you're doing, okay? Now, Nagarjuna says, once you become a monk, you have to focus on figuring out the meaning of all the things you learned, okay? Figuring out the meaning of the many teachings you received, okay? Including the teachings on Vinaya, okay? So your job after you become a monk, respect your vows and study them more, find out more about what they involve, and study other things as well, other schools as well, okay? That's Nagarjuna's advice for a new monk. Okay, now let's keep going. Yay!
Jezane Yahweh Sung Rap Ma Luk De Not Sum
Nick,
De
can you correct her? Okay.
Che Zan Pa Ning Po Lap Pa Sum De Tak Tok Ma Suk Rim Lap Pa De De Yi Ne Ni Du We Du Wa Im Pa Sum De Che Le Pa Sung Pe Dam Pa Cho Du Wa Suk La Mang Po Ko Pa La Zan Pe Ko Rim Shene Kam Pa Nam Chik I Chir Na Gawa Kier Mi Cure.
Mingyur, good. Okay. Gyalwai Sundra, all the high teachings of the victorious Buddhas can all be summarized in the 3 baskets. What are the 3 baskets? Okay, wait. $30. Give me the 3 baskets and give me the main subject of each basket. Tripitaka.
Vinaya,
Okay.
meditation,
Wait.
wisdom.
Vinaya and
Meditation.
Yeah.
nope. No, I want the
Commentary.
sections, the name of the sections,
Oh.
not the topics.
Okay.
Anybody?
Sutra.
Tripitaka.
Abhidharma,
Abhidharma,
Sutras,
Sutra,
She got the topics right.
and
and
Vinaya.
Vinaya. Okay, those are the 3 baskets of the Buddhist scriptures, 3 collections. Okay, what's the topic of each one?
Sutras is concentration.
Alison, you had that.
Which one?
Vinaya, meditation, wisdom.
No, the sections are called Vinaya, Sutra, and Abhidharma. Okay.
The topic.
Yeah. Now those are the names of the sections. What are the 3 topics that go to each one?
Sutras focus on concentration.
Yeah, Sutra focus on concentration.
Abhidharma focus on wisdom, which is what Alison said.
Yeah, and the Vinaya focuses on
Vinaya.
no morality. Okay. So the 3.
That's what
Whoa,
Alison
somebody.
said.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but
Yeah,
it
you-
sounded like Jaru sneezing. Or
Not
Stanley, I'm not sure which one. Okay, so all of the teachings of the Buddha can be grouped into the 3 sections of the scriptures, the 3 collections, Vinaya, Sutra, and Abhidharma, which cover morality, meditation, and wisdom, okay? Therefore, there are 3 essences inside the teachings, which are the lapasum. What's that?
3 extraordinary trainings.
Yeah, the 3 extraordinary trainings which match up with the Dainasum, okay? Which match up with the Dainasum. Dainasum, Vinaya, Sutra, Abhidharma. By the way, Sutra as one of the 3 baskets obviously doesn't mean Sutra in general, okay? It means the books about meditation, okay? When you talk about the 3 baskets, Sutra means something else. Abhidharma is almost the same because the main purpose of Abhidharma is wisdom, okay? And Vinaya obviously is morality, okay? Is there any morality which is not covered by Vinaya?
Yes.
Many kinds, like if you don't take vow, for example, okay? All right, now, What's the very first one of the 3 trainings?
Vinaya.
Vinaya.
Yeah, the first one. The 3 trainings start out with Tokma, the training of morality, ethics, okay? Where do the trainings on morality live? They live in the Dulwa,
The vows.
in the Vinaya. They live in the Vinaya, okay? So the first and the most important training to start with is ethics. Where do you learn about it? Go to the Vinaya, okay? That's where it stays. That's where it lives, okay? And that's why, Dechir, that's why the Holy Dharma has so many teachings on Vinaya. Because of course, Shellping's book is the most important of all the books we are studying. Okay, you never heard me say that about anybody else's book, right?
Until your next class.
Okay, yeah, until my next class. Yeah. Okay, that's why Buddha taught so many Vinaya teachings, because the first training is morality. So it's got to come first, okay? You guys have to master the logic behind the teachings of the Buddha. Okay, you guys have to master the logic behind what comes first, what comes second, what comes third. Well, first you have to learn ethics, because you can't meditate unless you know how to treat other people. Because
Yes.
then disturbance seeds will grow in your mind, right? And you can't see emptiness unless you learn to meditate.
Mm.
So you guys, who's talking here?
Nagarjuna.
Yeah, no, Jay.
Jason Kappa?
Yeah, Jetson Kappa. We finished Nagarjuna. Jetson Kappa says, therefore, you guys should be celebrating that you got to learn Vinaya, okay? What, you'd have to be crazy not to celebrate that you're learning Vinaya, because that's where everything starts from, okay? Without Vinaya, you cannot meditate. Without meditation, you can't see emptiness. Without seeing emptiness, you can't achieve, you can't help anybody, okay? Now, something very strange happened today.
Oh, we
We're
go
going farther than you thought.
Much farther. Like Shellping still has 2 classes, or how many more classes you have?
2.
2 more.
Oh, 1? I don't know.
2.
One more.
Oh, 1 more.
Today it's
more.
your number 5.
Okay, so Shellping went much faster than you ever did before.
Yeah, it's your.
Okay, I mean, I'm surprised and I'm also not prepared. But if we have any time, I'm willing to try, okay?
Okay.
Do we have any time?
Yeah. Few minutes.
6 minutes, I think.
Yes, Mama.
We're at 6 minutes.
Okay, hang on, let me just read this quickly. Oops. Okay. Okay. You can watch how I prepare something. No, she can get. I guess this is 2. Okay, here we go. That's enough to keep you busy for the rest of this class. Okay, please read. Get to, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, please read.
Get so long tongue, young same tongue,
Chang Sim.
chẳng xem thắng khá khi đôngผ่านน้ำขาเล่นพาลาพักผาจำคีมีจำคีมีชอคีจิกถาแค่ลังผาถารุกคอเท
Sung.
ซึ่งคอเทเจตานี้เชนพอยตาเน
Okay, Shellping. Okay. Getso long. Getso long means Getso dang gelong. Okay. Getso long means Getso dang gelong. It means you can say Getso means like how do you say novice monk or a full monk. Okay, novice monk or a full monk, or bodhisattva vows, or tantric vows, nam. Ke lembala, when you take them, okay, when you take them, what's bawa mean? Anybody?
Sattva.
Say again?
Sattva.
Yeah, but what's it mean literally?
A being, a warrior.
Yeah, warrior. Yeah, I like bawa. Bawa means here it means it should be bawa, okay? And this is the kind of thing I do at home before I teach you something. Bawa means great courage. In Jewish, we call chutzpah, right? Nick? Chutzpah, okay. Chutzpah means I can do it. Yeah. Okay. Bawa, like a warrior, you know, okay. Like I can do it. Okay. So when you take your vows, of course, everyone likes to show a lot of power. Okay, I can do that. I'm a spiritual warrior. I can keep those vows. Okay, no problem. Samki, just that, micho, it's not enough. Okay, it's not enough. Okay, just to show how brave you are on the day of your ordination. Everybody does that. Really everyone does that. Okay, oh, Lama, I'm going to keep these for the rest of my life, you know. And then 6 months later, they're like, I can't do this, you know. So this key is disjunctive, okay? It's not enough to be a warrior on the day you take your vows. Rather, you have to go soon. Keep your commitments that you agreed to, okay? As you agreed to, okay? You signed the contract. Now it's time to keep them, okay? Kelang means you signed the contract. You agreed at the ordination. You were a big spiritual warrior on the day you got your vows, you know? You had such noble intentions. You were so, you know, you could do anything. But now the hard work starts. Now you have to keep them. That's a different story, okay? Let's see some bawa about keeping the vows, okay? The author, the teacher here is saying, I want you to see you be a warrior for the rest of your life and keep your vows, not on the day you got ordained. Everybody's a warrior on the day they get ordained. I want to see you be a warrior every other day, okay, after that, okay? Then he quotes J. Dagni Chambu. What's Dagni Chambu?
The great Tsongkhapa.
Mahatma Jason Kappa.
Yeah, Mahatma, like Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma means great being, okay? Great being, Mahatma.
Again, we're out of time, by the way.
Yay. So here he calls, who's the Mahatma? Jetson Kappa. Yeah, he's going to quote Jetson Kappa. And we have to stop there, but just notice what's this line, what's this word in the first line here? What's this word?
Warrior.
Warrior.
Power. Yeah, like bravery or chutzpah. Okay, so it means Jetson Kappa is going to say exactly the same thing.
Oh,
You can, this is called anticipatory translation. If you see Bawa in the first line of this quotation, definitely Tsongkhapa is going to say something similar to what our guy just said, okay? The day you take your vows, everybody's a warrior, but we want to see what you do after that, okay? Got it?
yes.
Hey, can I make a
Okay.
quick announcement?
Yes.
Especially Michael, your next meeting that you have is canceled, and because we're trying to manage such a tight schedule for you, we need to switch things so that somebody could go